Hello everyone, and welcome back to Long War 2 Season 1. Now this will be an operational update, or at least I hope it will be, that we'll actually get to do some stuff on the Geoscape and maybe buy some things and visit the black market and all of that stuff. At least that's sort of the plan. Now, I need to update you on something else, and I don't remember if we left off in the last one with it or not, but we had like 3 retaliation missions. I think it was 3, or was it 4? Anyway, I basically ended up having to do like 3 retaliations in a row, okay? And the most recent one, the most recent one was the best mission that I've had. But there's a reason for that that's both good and bad, okay? So, I started the mission, I loaded up everyone that we had. I actually took Ed out of training. He was training his next officer level. I grabbed him, I grabbed Spec, I grabbed the best group I could. I grabbed both Sparks and loaded up and went out. Okay, so about, I don't know how many minutes it was, but it was maybe the first third of the mission. It was going really, really well, and I had a lot of things to my advantage. I started on high ground. There was kind of good cover to move to. And you're right now you're like, well, why are you explaining this to us, Mal? Hold on, stay with me, people. And it was going really, really well. I was really excited, and I was like, oh man, this is awesome. And it was heavy activity, so there was a ton of enemies, but they weren't like all clustered on top of each other like they normally are, and the civilians were really spread out, and some of them were actually near us. There was like 5 or 6 that were relatively near where we started. So it was sort of like I did have a lot of things in my favor, so I want to be upfront about that. But I glance over, and I happened to look at my second monitor, and I noticed, this is awesome, and I'm not recording. I was like, what? So then I thought, okay, I could start recording partway through it. I don't know. I ultimately I decided not to, and I'm happy with the fact that I didn't. And I know that sounds strange, and if you've never commentated and tried to explain what you're doing and played a game that's pretty challenging, particularly like on this was a pretty tough mission that I did. I would have liked you to have seen it, but I think, quite frankly, the reason it ended up being so good, and here's some screenshots for you, is because I wasn't commentating on this particular mission. You know, like 2/3 of the mission, it was just me taking as much time as I wanted and really focused and not explaining anything. And it went, as you can see, it went really, really well. So I was happy with that. But I'm hopeful, quite frankly, that the retaliation missions, if they, like if it could just chill for a bit, that would be really, really good. Because I'm kind of tired of doing them. It's reminiscent of Long War 1 when I would do base assault after base assault after base assault. So hopefully we get a little bit of breather and we can do maybe some of these other missions that I'm kind of more looking forward to doing, and I hope you are looking forward to them as well. Okay, so let's get back to the operation update. So let's see, we need to finish making contact over here. Actually, what we should do is let's go look at our havens, because even though I successfully did these missions, they did get beat up. Okay, so this is New Brazil, that's up to Advent Strength 7. Okay, let's break up what their activity is then. Let's do 4 on supply. Let's do a couple on recruit. And let's do, like, I don't know, 1 on intel, something like that, to draw less attention. Okay, and then New Chile is on all intel, and that's fine. West Africa is going to need people again, so let's go ahead and change that up. One, 2, 3, 4. Guess we could do half and half here for now. Okay, and then let's put you on recruiting, and let's put the rest on supply. This is our one liberated region. We do have an officer here now. That increases the odds of finding any faceless that might be there. Okay, so 3 on recruiting and the rest on supply. Let's make it 4 on recruiting. So that that haven gets filled back up. So I guess considering how many retaliation missions we had, it wasn't too bad. I mean, we didn't get beat up completely, so I guess that's good-ish. Yeah, this advent strength 13 over here is not, that's not ideal. No, not really. We could put them, actually what we should do is put them all on hiding for now. Until we can draw some of that advent strength away. I don't know, honestly, what the best course of action is in this case. Because I haven't gotten that whatever it is where they come and like invasion or whatever that is. And does that even happen? Or does that only happen in a liberated area? I think it's in a liberated area that that happens, and not here. We'll just continue to get retaliations, is my guess. Yeah. Okay. South Africa looks okay. New Indonesia. Let's swap you guys to Intel too. Okay. So 2 of the Golden Path missions are done here, 2 of them are done here, 2 of them are done here. I mean, we could get all this liberated, we'd be in good shape, right? Okay, so now what are we gonna do? Oh, we've got lots of promotions. Yeah, we should do that too. Actually, let's do the Geoscape stuff. We'll come back to the promotions. So let's head over here and maybe, just maybe, finish making contact. I feel like I've tried to make contact over here for like, I don't even know how many episodes. A few. Somebody recruited in East Africa. Okay. Alright. Two days, 14 hours, find a lead, extremely heavy. Yeah, no, I have no interest in that. Very light. Operation Blinding Pyre. To hack a workstation in an admin facility to find a lead. Very light and includes an intel package. Let's ignore that for just a moment, but we might come back to it.
New regional contacts located.
Operation Shackled Priest. Oh, +1 resistance contact and intel. Okay, well this one we probably need to do. Neutralize target and advent vehicle. Liberation hinder advent operations. Yeah, this one... Oh, 8 hours? 8 hours? Okay, let's see who we've got.
Setting course for Indonesia.
Alright, let's just clear this real quick. Do we have somebody that can maybe just go in and, like, do the kill and get out? Okay, our rogues are all busy. What about our shinobis? Wounded or busy. Okay. You start concealed? You do. Neutralize target and admin vehicle. I mean, we could send the Sparks to do it, but I don't know about that. Four days for one Spark. I think we're gonna have to let that go. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. I need to let more missions go, actually. I've got way too many that I've tried to do. Yeah, just way too many. Alright, so we've got this hack a workstation. And I didn't have any stealthers available, so I guess I'm gonna have to let that one go too. Yeah. How much is it to make contact up here? 160 intel. I really don't have that. How much is another radio relay? It's probably gonna be what, like 300 or something now? 250. When's supply drop? 14 days, huh? Well, let's go to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need that radio relay. Yeah.
The market is open.
Well, because if you look at that, we get access to the black site and we get access to whatever that other thing is. But it's worth like 4 or 5 pips on the Avatar project. So we kind of need that. We're looking good on most of this stuff. I mean, alloys, not so much, but look at that. 18 Elerium cores. We got tons of Elerium crystals. And they're very interested. Maybe we should sell some of those. I'm tempted to. Here, let's sell some of these. I know we can render them into alloys, but we need some cash. Sell a couple of these, one of these. Definitely can sell some Viper corpses. It seems like there's absolutely no shortage of those coming around. Oh, mutant corpses. I didn't realize we had this many of them. Alright, let's sell some of those too. Laser rifle? Let's get rid of that piece of junk. We don't need that thing. We don't need it. Alright, so sell that. What do you guys have to buy? Dimitri. As a shinobi for 53. Okay. Engineer for 180. Whew, pricey. Ooh, elite hair trigger. That would be tasty. Yeah, that'd be nice to have. Get this guy, get Dimitri and immediately send him off to whatever that one mission was we didn't have a stealther for. I mean, in theory we could. Yeah, but I think we don't. Alloys for 204. Whew, man, that is pricey. All right, let's go back out here. Yeah, it's worth 5, which is pretty cool. What's interesting though is that I read that the black site is not. I heard that this is not worth like anything anymore. Like it's worth like 1 or something. Yeah, which I thought was kind of weird. But this is the one that we need to do. We need this sabotage alien facility. knock off 5 pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be like down to here. And we've got the Avatar project slowed by like 40-something%, so. Alright, let's build the radio relay.
Setting course for East Asia.
Let's switch you guys to recruit. And let's get you an advisor. Who can we send? Here, me and Bruno for right now. Might change it later. We probably will. And let's go look at the recruits too. These are new. Elliot Morgan, Michael Newman. Nice. Look at that. 72 aim, 16 mobility. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Got Wayne up here with 74. At this point, I'm a little hesitant to recruit anyone else for the roster, but we've got some nice choices here, that's for sure. Oh. Counters this dark event. Oh, I'm inclined to do that. Yeah, let's
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
let's see what we can do here. We need some serious fire. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we need some serious firepower. Why don't I just grab Ed's squad? Wouldn't that be simpler? There we go. Like, yes, it would be, actually. Okay, so do we have, let's see if we've got equipment available. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Where's your gun? Who's using it? Come on, tell me your gun's available. It's not, so we'd have to use, well, I guess we could build one, right? We have the money? Kelvorn's got a promotion, alright. Executioner. Grazing fire. No, Executioner. Go. There we go. And weapon pattern. We need Marpat. Where's it at? There it is. What else are you gonna carry? a flash just in case. Okay, you guys look good. Spec is good. This seems fine to me. 3 days, 17 hours. So it should be right around where it says light activity. Certainly they can handle it. Yeah, this is fine. Off you go. Oh, yeah, we do have a med kit. All right. All right. That one's worth doing, I think. Okay, and back up here.
Sector 14, East Asia.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a mission pop here because there was a couple that were really close to being at max. Talon rounds, okay. Do we have something in the proving grounds? Something else queued up? Because if not, we need to. No, we don't. Okay, that was the last thing, huh? We could get some chameleon suits. I kind of wanted to test that out. Acid grenade, EMP grenades, another spark. Actually, yeah.
We'll get started right away.
Build us another spark.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Absolutely worth it, especially with all the enhancements and stuff we've paid for. And they scale really well. Like, they're useful right out of the box now. So, you know, like, you got a quote-unquote rookie spark, no problem. Send the spark on a mission, do some damage to a couple of enemies, and then boom, shredder gun to take like 3-4 kills. It's not that hard to rank them up. So that's nice. I was even thinking for Season 2, kicking around some different ideas. Let me know what you think, but one of the things I was thinking about doing was kind of rushing to sparks and, you know, having a go loud group that's just mechanicals, like that's just sparks, because, you know, they don't benefit from anything that has to do with officers. None of the officer bonuses work on them. You can't use command on them, and maybe that'll change, but right now that's the case. So I thought like a group of 4 sparks that you could just drop in would be kind of cool, potentially. Okay, 200% light, moderate. Okay, let's... So who's on this? Bear, Battle Waffle, Nico, and Rambo. Oh, okay. So this will be the one that we come back to, but let's go do our promotions. And we'll check resistance management. Actually, let's check resistance management first, and then we'll do our promotions as the last bit. You know what? I'm gonna switch all these guys to hide. And we'll do these other missions that we've already got pending, and then we can see what the strength level is, and then we can make a decision on what we're gonna do next. Let me know what you think about placing these guys on hide for now. Whether or not that's worthwhile. It's helped in the past. It has, so maybe it will again. The problem is that for it to pay off, you have to do activity like in another area to draw Advent away. So there's 2 schools of thought. You can leave it on Intel, like everybody on Intel, and maybe you intercept the mission. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna second guess myself. I'm gonna put them all on Intel in hopes that if there's something ugly, maybe we get a chance to intercept it. That's what I'm doing right now. If you think hiding everyone would have been a better option, then let me know in the comments. Yeah, maybe it would be. Okay, anyone else hiding? No. Okay, looks good. Let's go do the promotions. Okay, so who's up first? Fu? Alright. And he is, you're right, slashy. He's the slashy type shinobi. Alright, so you got Tradecraft. Soldier has significantly reduced infiltration times while on missions. Tactical Sense, which is always good. Or Implacable. If you score 1 or more kills in your turn, you're granted a bonus. I love Implacable. I really do. But Tactical Sense is pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Implacable though. I really like it. Okay, Gunnery Sergeant Hero. Volatile Mix. Your grenade's area effects increased by 1 tile. Bombardier, you may throw or launch grenades 2 additional tiles. Ghost Grenade. A specialized smoke grenade that causes the targeted ally to enter concealment. The ability affects a single targeted ally. Others in the smoke cloud are not concealed but do receive the defensive bonus. Uses 1 action and ends your turn. Use one's permission. Abilities that add grenade charges do not provide any bonuses. Works only on Xcom soldiers. Civilians do not have training in concealment techniques. Small smoke cloud grants 20 defense. Defensive smoke bonuses do not apply. Man, did they put enough restrictions on this or what? And you can use it on a Tuesday if you're wearing a blue knit shirt. Does not fit the standard XCOM grenade launcher and must be thrown at a visible. Oh, okay. That's way too many. Way too many restrictions for my taste. I think Volatile Mix actually. Yeah, because sometimes you're just like 1 tile away from being able to get that 1 more person in a flash, or 1 more person, you know, on catch to be caught on fire or whatever. Yeah, let's do Volatile Mix. Try it out. Bombardier's good too. This Ghost Grenade seems pointless to me. Somebody's gonna say, "No, man, it's awesome." Well, you make your case in the comments if it's awesome. I want case studies. I want facts. You give me that information. Okay, promotion. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be Volatile Mix as well. Oh, she caught up to him. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Well, I guess he did spend some time like as a Haven advisor, so slowed him down a little bit. Alright, Rolo. Channeling Field. Every time you are targeted, part of the energy is channeled into your heavy autocannon. This energy is unleashed with your next standard shot. Really? Increases the damage of your next attack by 1. Oh. Okay, that's not that great. Okay, Wrecking Ball. Used to expose enemies to flanking shots. Use movement waypoints to guide the spark on an optimal path or destroying cover. Oh, well, we all know I'm not very good at that. I guess I could learn. Directed cannons like suppression will grant hollow... oh. Hollow targeting wouldn't be bad, actually. So if you do overdrive, fire with your first shot, it should be hollow targeted. Hold on, let's see what this says. Hit or miss will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim. Yeah, but what about your aim? Directed cannon-specific abilities like suppression will grant hollow targeting. Any cannon abilities that target multiple units will not. So, what about overdrive? I think it would be valid. It's between Wrecking Ball and hollow. I'm gonna try hollow targeting on this. Seems more useful to me, actually, than Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball is like super situational. Okay, Angus. That's going to be javelin rockets, right? Range is increased by 6 tiles, and you may hit targets beyond your visual range. Okay, that's sexy. Taking that. Okay, Alex. Extra conditioning, aggression, formidable. That's going to be aggression. For the extra crit. Simon. My good man. What do we get for you? You're the stunner extraordinaire. Do we get you extra conditioning, or do we get you formidable? I think we get you extra conditioning and lower the cooldown on your run and guns. You could run around stunning the hell out of people. Yep. I told you we had a lot of promotions to do. Okay, Cesar. What do you got there, buddy? Tandem warheads. Do damage to the full extent. Can't change your gear because you're a Haven Advisor. I think in 1.3 they're going to make it where you can. You don't have to, like, bring them out of the Haven to change their gear. Cord, my good fellow. Let's see, what are you doing? You are doing rocket build also. Dragon. Rapid deployment, protector, that's going to be blue screen bombs. And last but not least, we got Polo. Strike, formidable, or cool under pressure. I think formidable, yep. What did we take on... What did we take on Rolo, actually, at that level? I think that's what we took, right? Yeah, we took formidable. That actually stacks really well with some of the other stuff that you get, because... like that small item, where is it? This one, Nano Weave Plate. Provides +3 armor once unit has taken a hit. Yeah, so if somebody tries to use grenades on these guys, if they've got this particular deal, they're going to have bad times, essentially. In fact, I need to make another one of those. Is that armor? Yeah, Nano Weave Plate. There it is. Yeah, I like that. Once you take a hit, which is perfect for them, right? Because they've got all that ablative armor, so they take a hit, and then they gain 2 armor on top of their other armor. It's really pretty sexy. Yeah, I'm going to buy one of those, and I'm actually going to put it on... I'm going to put it on Polo right now, because otherwise I know what'll happen. I'll forget. Oh, we all know that I will. And I don't really understand what this shield hardener thing does. I've looked at it like 3 different times, and I don't get it. But I know what the Nano Weave Plate does. I've seen it in action, and it seems to work really well. Okay, folks. Well, let's take a look here. Whew, we haven't done an operational update in a while, so this one's a little longer than they have been in the past. But I think we're in decent shape. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.